So let's talk a bit about toxic masculinity and what that entails. Toxic masculinity is basically a cultural concept of manliness that encourages and glorifies stoicism, strength, and dominance. Now, this is harmful not only to the mental health of the person using it, but also to the people around them. It also encourages stereotypes such as boys can't cry, boys can't wear makeup, boys can't be feminine in general or express their emotions, which is really harmful because you internalize those feelings, and internalizing your emotions can actually cause depression and anxiety. There is a direct link between excessive manliness and a high suicide rate. I think the biggest cause of toxic masculinity nowadays is the lack of awareness of the privilege that straight cisgender men have. And because of this lack of awareness of the privilege they have, they feel it is their right to interject themselves into movements or arguments that don't concern them, such as women's rights, abortion, the legalization of homosexuality, and the aftermath of rape victims, and tons of other issues. And because of the lack of awareness or the lack of empathy and sympathy that they usually have conflicting opinions to that of the people in the movements, which is very problematic because we need as much support as we can. However, they don't understand what we have gone through, and they think that they can just argue. An example of toxic masculinity is when this creator equated sexuality to a bunch of electrical outlet plugs, painting homosexuality in a very negative light. And the problem is when you make jokes such as this, you're making a joke in a country that already has prejudice and biased opinions towards queer people. And when you make jokes like this, it adds fuel to their fire for disliking or having even more greater prejudice against us. And therefore, because we are an oppressed community, it is not a joke to us. And since you are a straight cisgender male, you don't understand the struggle that we have to go through as queer people in Sri Lanka, or just in the world in general. And it is very unfair of you to make these jokes against us without us having done anything to you. And this is also due to a lack of awareness of the privilege that you have, again.